All right, in the last video I made one small error, and that was just, this is going to return an array, so we need to grab the 0th element and get the inner text in order to properly get the video's name as shown right there. Because we don't want it saving as just some generic file name. So we want to actually be able to specify the video name itself like this. Now if we navigate through here and go to data, we can see the name of the video, sender, URL, just like that. And actually we should be able to pass through type as well. Yeah. All right, we're going to have to pass through type to get the file extension. We'll split it at the first slash and then also the semicolon there. So let's set another property here. Item, actually let's do it up here. Item.set attribute, it's going to be data type, and it's going to be video URLs at the current index type. So now up here when we actually post the message, we can say var data type is going to be equal, actually we need to do that above data. Var data type is going to be equal to event.current.get attribute data, rather that's a method, data type. And then in here we just set type to data type. I'm going to save this. I'm going to reload just to make sure that's getting passed through. And now if we open this up and go to data, we do get type right there. So that's exactly what we want. We want to be able to check that it's being sent from our extension. We want to be able to trigger the URL. And so this is what we're going to be doing right now. If we go into Chrome downloads again, we're going to look at this. This is what we're going to code right now. So we can officially end this right here for now. We're not using YouTube DL anymore. We're just going to create a download and actually, download the file. So let's go ahead and just, type it out. So chrome.downloads.download, and here the first item is an object. So URL is going to be edata.url, and file name is going to be, we need fn. We don't have that variable created yet, so let's go ahead and create var fn equals e.data.name, I believe we call it. Yep, name. And then at the end, we're just going to append this right here. So let's create var ext, and this is going to be e.data.type.split. We're first going to split at slash and then get the first element, and then we're going to split this one at the semicolon and get the 0th element, and we should be able to do this right here. And then console log fn rather. So if I save and reload, we can now reload this page. Click download and then HD 720. Download of undefined. One sec. We actually need to add a dot there. Not read. So we've got downloads as a okay, so for some reason Chrome downloads is not defined. Chrome.downloads undefined. Okay, so we actually need to pass this to a background script in our page. So this is the perfect opportunity to discuss background scripts. So we're going to add an HTML file and a JavaScript file to this extension basically, and we're gonna then have to pass a message. We're gonna have to send a message from this containing the event data to the background script. So it's gonna get a little more complicated. I really didn't think it would end up getting this complicated, but alas it has. So go ahead and create a background.html file and then a background.js file. And in the manifest here, we're going to create a new key at the root level called background. And I'm going to just add page to background.html. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to reload the extension. Failed to load extension background page. So if we go ahead and look at this, I think I'm just spelling something. So scripts. Let's change this to scripts and just load background.js maybe. Yeah, let's save that. Retry the extension. Could not load. Oh, I'm putting the URL wrong. It's supposed to be in the source directory. I need more coffee. There we go. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to send a message. So we'll send it in this video and then we'll receive it in the next one, I guess. So what we're going to do is just in the loader.js, we're going to chrome.runtime.send message, and we're going to send the entire event. And then we're going to perform a function with the result, and we're just going to console log res. I can remove this out of there. So I'm going to save this now, refresh. We shouldn't get an error, but nothing's going to happen yet. We're going to be finishing this part up in the next video.